Today I wanted to challenge myself because I've never made a t-shirt in my entire life, and everybody said it was so easy if I just used the Easy Press 2, so we're going to find out. Welcome to Littlejohn's Yarns, where we check out the latest craft gadgets to see if they're actually worth your money. So today we're going to be looking at the Cricut Easy Press 2, and I wanted to say thank you for Cricut for providing us with this gadget for our review. This review and the last one I did are definitely for the one-trick craft ponies like myself. I know one thing, crochet, that's it, but your girl has been leveling up. I was once so intimidated by the Cricut machines. I thought you had to be like a crafty genius to use it, but these are basically like Alysha proof. By the way, I'm Alysha. You cannot mess up. If you can press a flashing button, you can create anything. Alysha proof. If you checked out my video from last week, you've probably noticed I've been enjoying the Cricut Explorer 3, and I've been making so many things with it. I can't stop making like cups, wall decals, and monogramming everything I've owned. But enough about that. So I'm going to split this review into 3 parts. First, it's going to be a show and tell. Then we're going to do a test drive, and I'm going to give you my final review. So let's take a closer look. We're going to begin with the Cricut Explorer 3. This will be brief, but if you want a more detailed review, I'll leave that linked above and down below. But the Cricut Explorer 3 can cut, write, draw, score, and foil with over 100 different compatible materials. Now there's more performance and features packed into the same machine that you love. So it's like having your own personal art artist jammed into a little box. And if you see my last review from last week about this machine, you know I absolutely love it. Next, let's check out what you came for. This is called the Cricut Easy Press 2. It has the speed of a heat press, but the convenience of an iron, now with adjustable speeds up to 400. The Easy Press 2 has a large surface area and no holes like a regular iron. These holes are for steam, which can ruin your vinyl, and the iron itself can cause uneven heating. You don't want to ruin your hard work, well, at least not the hard work of the artist in your box. But regardless, the Easy Press heats up to an exact even temperatures. There's even a timer on it, so you know exactly how long to press your project for. If you need help figuring out your heat settings, Cricut has a convenient online guide that tells you exactly what temperature, time, and pressure you'll need to complete your iron project. Different materials will have different settings. Since we are making t-shirts, I can't forget to talk about Cricut's iron-on vinyls. It's a special type of vinyl material that has heat-sensitive adhesive on the back. It can be used on so many fabrics. Cricut carries a wide variety of iron-on vinyl materials and colors. They have everyday iron-on and smart iron-on. With everyday iron-on, you'll need to use a mat with your machine. My favorite smart iron-on, you just need to feed it into your machine and there's no work to it. Now it's time to try these gadgets out, and remember, this is not a tutorial. This is just me trying to make a t-shirt for the very first time. I'm going to be creating my very first t-shirt. Yes, I've done an iron-on project before, but it was something small like an oven mitt. So this time, this is something a little bit bigger. So the materials that I'm going to be using here today, I'm using my Cricut Explorer 3, an amazing device. This is perfect for like the one-trick ponies like myself. So if you want more information about this machine, I'll leave that up above and down below. And what we're looking at here today is the Cricut Easy Press. This makes making iron-on so much more simpler than just using a household iron, but we'll take a look at this closer in a little bit. And also this right here, a t-shirt must have. I'm using some glitter and some red vinyl for the lettering. Since this is not smart material, I will be using a Cricut mat for this one. So okay, you got to see everything that we're going to be using. So now let's hop over to Cricut Design Space and get this all completed. In the Cricut Design Space, I'm going to click on text and type in Yarn Life. I think this is going to be pretty cool on a shirt. Let's size it perfectly. Notice the outsides of the grids. It ensures perfect sizing. Then we'll click on Make It. I'm going to be using a mat today. Click on Done. Make sure you click the mirror button. Select your materials. Select your pressure. Now press the flashing load button. Your Cricut Explorer 3 will measure your material. Once done, press the flashing play button and the fun begins. Now we're going to remove it from your machine. We're going to gently remove the excess vinyl. I'm using my picker tool for the smaller details like the insides of the letters. Now I want to turn my work over and gently peel the mat from the iron-on. My pieces are all cut out. I know this one is kind of hard to see in the light. And here's the bottom part for the yarn. I was just going to place this on my shirt like this and take the iron-on press and push them all together. But these are two different type of iron-on materials. So I want to show you what is recommended on the Cricut Heat Recommended Guide for your heat press. We're going to heat the Easy Press 2 to 330 degrees for the glitter iron-on, and we're going to heat it to 315 degrees for the everyday vinyl. We're going to press the power button. Next, click the thermometer to set your temperature. I'm setting mine to 330. And you can click the stopwatch right here to set the amount of time that you're going to press. I'm going to follow the online heat recommendations. So I'm going to preheat this for 5 seconds. Underneath I have my mat to protect my table and shirt. So let's line this up perfectly. Let's see, I think it'll look good right here. I never make anything straight, but so if it's not, that's okay. So this is where I want it. So now I'm just going to set my thing on top. Perfect like that, and press the button. I have it already set. All right, we're going to remove it and flip and press for 15 on the other side. We're going to slowly remove this when it's cool to touch. I repeated the same process with the yarn ball. Let's see how this one's coming out. Oh my goodness, I am an artist. Let's take this up to the table and give the Cricut Easy Press 2 a final review. All right, you got to see the Easy Press in action. You got to see me create a t-shirt. So now it's time for the final results. I actually have the t-shirt on now. I'm going to stand up so you can get a better view. Check it out, the glitter. It says Yarn Life and a little yarn ball. I'm not trying to show you my boobs, but look at this. Absolutely love it. What I love about the Easy Press 2, it has such a huge faceplate. It's much bigger than an iron. I would say my iron is probably like as big as my hand. So what would that like be? 3.5, 4 times as big as a regular iron. So you just take up the whole space and also this nice little protective heating pad. So after you're done pressing your shirt or whatever you're pressing, you can put it on here so it can cool off and it won't burn anything. So I'm ready to give you my final review on an Easy Press, and I've made a shirt. I am going to give this 5 balls of yarn. I'm actually in love with the Cricut now. I will give you guys a warning about any Cricut merchandise that you purchase. It is so addictive. I've been using it non-stop. Like I said, check out this review that I did last week for the Cricut Explorer 3. Love it. That link will be up above and down below. And if you would like to find out more about the Easy Press 2, all that information will be down in the description box below. All right, guys, make sure you check out all my other crochet gadget reviews, and I'll see you all on the very next video. Bye, guys.